Yo, what's up, everybody? I have been on record saying that Intimidate is the best ability in all of Pokemon, but I think after Gen 9 and after Incineroar came back into the meta, I don't think Intimidate is the best ability in Pokemon anymore. In Gen 9, they have gone so far like out of their way to indirectly nerf Intimidate. I can't say it's the best. In Gen 9, they added amazing Defiant users like Annihilate, King Gambit, Okie Dokie. Like, those Pokemon are fairly common, fairly popular, and with one Defiant boost, they are fucking problems. Gen 9 also added a lot more ways to deal with Intimidate, like Clear Amulet. Like, the addition of Clear Amulet can just make so many physical attackers just totally immune to Incineroar. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And also, they keep making other abilities immune to Intimidate, like Scrappy and Inner Focus. Like, they just keep making so many things immune to Intimidate or keep nerfing Intimidate because it was the best. In Generation 7, 8, it was the best ability. Easily. And they keep trying to nerf it because Incineroar was so fucking dominant. Incineroar was on 80% of teams in Generation 8, and Intimidate was just fucking insane. And people could just cycle Intimidate. People would run Incin and Landorus because there was no fucking Intimidate counter. Like, there were no good Defiant users in Gen 8. Like, you had Galarian Zapdos, which is decent, but like, and you had the once in a while like Defiant Thundurus, you know, Dynamax Thundurus back in the day. But Prankster was always better. And speaking of Prankster, I think it's time to admit that Prankster is the best ability in the game. Tornadus is fucking cracked. Whimsicott is fucking cracked. Like, Prankster is just that guy, bro. Grimmsnarl's fucking cracked. Like, it's just Prankster. I think Prankster is the best ability. And in Gen 9, they indirectly buffed Prankster because of the Covert Cloak. One of the biggest ways to stop a Prankster Pokemon like Tornadus or Whimsicott was to just pressure with Fake Out turn 1 and then just kill it. Like, if you can just lead Incin or Rillaboom and just Fake Out Tornadus, Fake Out Whimsicott, and then just kill it with other Mon and just totally throw off their whole game plan like that, that was like the way to stop it. But with the addition of Covert Cloak, which is an item, a held item that a Pokemon can hold that prevents any secondary effects of moves. So like Fake Out would still hit them, but they won't get flinched, which is incredibly huge. And a lot of Tornaduses run Covert Cloak, a lot of Whimsicotts run Covert Cloak because then they're just immune to Fake Out. You can't even fake them out, which is just really big indirect buff in a way. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's even easier to get off your Prankster Tailwind, your Prankster whatever. Like, now it's even easier. Like, that's just a huge buff. I think no matter what the format is, no matter what the gimmick is going forward for Pokemon in Gen 10, Gen 11, whatever, I think you will always see Prankster Pokemon near the top. I think a Prankster Tailwind user is pretty much always going to be near the top of any format because it's just fucking cracked. And now it's even easier to get off Prankster Tailwind, and it's just getting ridiculous. I know the speed creep is getting really fucking high, especially like with Fluttermane and shit. That Tailwind may feel worse now, but it's just still like just too good. I think Intimidate is still an amazing ability, and it's definitely one of the best abilities in the game now. You still have Incineroar, you still have Arcanine with Intimidate, you can still Intimidate cycle, but they just keep nerfing it over and over and over again, and I just think Prankster is just overall better. It's close, but I think after all the nerfs, I think Prankster's better.